Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is the end of April, which means it's time for a month in review. So I have a lot that I got done this month. So I am going to break it into things that are not diamond paintings, which is not very much, but it's right here. And then I will do my big finish for the month, and then I will do all of these little things that I have. I don't know how many finishes in total it is. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe 12 or 13. It's a lot. So without further ado, and again, I apologize for my cold, but without further ado, we're going to jump into it. First things first, I took these little sticker kits that I had gotten from the Sparkle and Shine retreat on my flight to Phoenix, and I do not like these. They turn out cute enough, but the problem is you have to look at a picture and then figure out how to layer them. Like the fish goes behind this lady, and then like, what's the first thing here? Like you have to put the castle sticker down, but nope, then you have to put the rock sticker down. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot more brain power than I really want to use at this point in my life. So this one turned out cute, but I'm just gonna finish the ones that I have. This one was a McDonald's one. This is the first one I did. So I'm just gonna do the ones I have and then move on. But so I did those. And then our library gives us free coloring pages. So I did this one. And then this is more free library coloring pages. And then of course I just colored these up here. Cute, huh? Anyway, so that's it for non-diamond painting finishes. I'm gonna go ahead and pop you guys back to my Diamond Art Club finish for the month, and then we will come back and look at all of these guys here. Okay, so this is my big finish for the month, and this is Fushimi Inari by Yume Art. It's a Diamond Art Club round drill with, I don't know how many colors, 50 colors. I love this artwork. I think it's beautiful. I did not enjoy diamond painting it, and it wasn't my favorite finish. Like, I don't know. There's just something about it. I think what it was is that all of this up here was super dark. And then right here in the middle, I really liked it. And then down here, it's just mostly white, you know? So to diamond paint it was kind of not that good, but I'll go ahead and pan over it. It did have, let's see, 1, 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust drills. So like finish wise, it looks pretty. It's just, I don't know. I had hyped it up so much in my mind that it just, the finish didn't do it for me, you know? I don't know. But you can see the ABs all in through here. There's some in the bow of her kimono. These stars I thought were just bizarre, like different colored stars. I was like, I don't love that. And then there was a place on, here it is, the rendering right here. Like, why is there a random line? And I went and looked on the internet, on Diamond Art Club's website, and I was like, why is that there? And it was on their rendering on the website too. So I don't really know what that is, because I was like, did I make a mistake? But anyway, so that is what this one is, but that was my big finish. This is a 55.6 by 83.7 centimeter and round drill again, like I said. So not sure what I'm going to be doing with this one. Probably just rolling her up and saving her for my end of the year video, but I had high hopes for this one. Like I thought this was going to be one I was going to want to frame and everything like that, but it just wasn't. So, yeah, there she is. Okay, so up next we have all of these little kits here. I have been doing some of the older kits in my stash because I'm trying to get them out of my stash, because like I've talked about a few times on my channel here, I had, I think like 96 kits to start the year, 94, something like that. And then I am currently at, I think 89 with the finish that I just finished. So now I have 89 in my collection, but 117 that have come into my home. So I gained like what, 20 kits since the beginning of the year, but then I've completed so many that my running total is 89, if that makes any sense. But in order to do that, you've got to work on all of these little random things. So this one here, you can't even tell what it is. It's supposed to be this little mouse in a kitchen holding a cat and it was a round drill with 16 colors. I mean, you can't even, let me zoom in here. It's just a mess. Even in the viewfinder, it's a mess. So it's just a little 20 by 20, nothing to write home about, but it's done. She's gonna get filed. This one I got from the Sparkle and Shine Retreat, and this is my Distracted by Diamonds. I think they call these quickies. This is not something I would have ever in my life picked out, but I really enjoyed the experience of diamond painting this. So this is actually, if I can lift it, oh my gosh, there we go, sorry. This is actually like a really thick particle board, and like, you hear that? It's like wood. And it came with a little frame, like a little, so you can plop it up like this, but I'm using that frame for something else because this is not my type of artwork. But it does have some gapping in it, but that's totally, it could be me too. But the drills were like so fun to work with. It was such high quality. I would totally do another Distracted by Diamonds. Just, you know, not of this particular artwork. So this one is done. And I'm happy to have it out of my collection. I'm just happy to have all of these out of my collection because I love finishes. Sometimes I've never understood this. Some people are like, oh, like I want it to be in my collection forever. And I'm like, girl, why? I want them done. I want them, you know, out. But anyway, this is not Distracted by Diamonds. This is Diamond Dots Exotic Elephant. It's a partial drill. It had 28 colors. There were some special drills in this one. So, oh, and there's a special hair. But, so there's some crystals in here, more hair. I'm sorry, guys. I shed just as much as my dogs. It's bad, but whatever. Some crystals in here, some ABs. Just a really cute, fun little partial project. And this one was 36 by 27 design size. So, really enjoyed that one. I'm not the biggest fan of the freestyle placement, so I don't know. Sometimes I get in the mood for freestyle, but this one was all freestyle and I just wasn't like in the mood, but I love how it turned out. It's so cute. This one was a gift from my sister and she came over and I was like, look what I did. I finished it. So I was excited to show her that. And then this one I literally just finished right before filming this. I call it Lisa Frank Cats. It has no title. It's a round drill, 22 colors, 30 by 40. This is one of those ones that I bought from who knows where when I first started diamond painting. I mean, you can't even tell what this is. Like, why does the cat have all these random dots? This butterfly, like in real life, you can't even tell that's a butterfly. It looks better in the camera. Oh, here's another butterfly. Like in person, you're like, what is that? It's a butterfly. So this was just a Hot Mess Express, but it's one of the oldest kits that I have in my stash. So I'm happy to see her leave and I will be moving forward from there. Okay, so the last canvas kit that I have is this one from Dollar Tree. I've been calling it Pink Boots. It came, like it was charted on the actual canvas itself, but it also came with a chart, which I thought was so cool. So like if you wanted to, you could, you know, do it again with a blank canvas, but it had 11 colors. No special drills were charted. I believe these are 15 by 15 centimeter, by the way. But I got this AB pack also from the Dollar Tree. Sorry, my dog decided she's gonna move around. And I used the pink and this one down here in the boots. But the issue is that the size of these AB drills is much larger than the actual size of the drill. So let's see. You can't really tell once they're down, but it kind of threw off the placement of a lot of things. So I added some ABs here in the clouds, and then I added some ABs going down in the flowers and the boots. I don't love how this one turned out, but it's definitely cute, and it's like you can tell what this is more than you can tell what that random cat mouse one was. And for $1.25, like you can't beat that price with a stick, so come on. But anyways, so this one is done, little pink boots. And now we're just getting into random like little finishes. So this one is Dot Box by Diamond Dots, and it's Snowy Owl Hedwig. They came out with a whole like Harry Potter collection in Walmart, and I got 2 of them. So I finished that one, Snowy Owl Hedwig, and then Platform 9 3/4. Both of these were super cute to work on. They're very small and they're like on little cardboard. So it's like ready to hang, pre-folded. You just diamond paint it and then hang it up, but it's just cardboard. Yeah, and this one had special drills. I love these special stars. I think it's so cute. And then they turned out really good. So they were like $7, I think, at Walmart. And my friend was able to snag them for me because I wasn't able to find them at my Walmart. Kind of small town problems, but she was able to find them, so I did both of those. This is probably a good time to mention, I will throw up a picture here, but I finished the Diamond Art Club mandala coasters. I got those as a gift from my secret sister through Summer's group last year, and I was able to complete them. And then there is a coffee shop here who kind of focuses on like creativity. So I just shot him a message and was like, hey, do you guys want these? Because I have so many coasters. So I was like, would you guys like these for the coffee shop? And they said yes. So I went and dropped them off. I no longer have these in my custody, but they were a fun little project and I enjoyed them more than I thought I would, because like I said, I'm not huge on free placing, but as you've seen here, I've done a lot of free placing this month because sometimes I just get in that mood, you know? So anyways, there was that. This was also a gift from my secret sister, and these are little autumn wood boards that came from a Hobby Lobby pack. So we have some leaves, pumpkin, an acorn, and a sunflower, which you could easily turn these into like magnets, or you could even use these as coasters, in all honesty. So I don't know, but it was really fun because my almost 3-year-old, he was helping me with these. He decided he wanted to try to learn how to diamond paint. So it was fun to work on these with him. And yeah, so I had to fix the placement of a lot of the drills, but you know, he's practicing his fine motor skills. Okay, and then, oh, sorry. Move this over here. Okay, so the last two finishes that I have are this Boo Ghost, and I call this Candy Apothecary. These came with chains so that I can hang them. I think they're like door hangers, but I'll kind of zoom in here so you can see. I don't know where these came from. These were also a gift from my secret sister from Summer's group, so I was able to get these done, and they were just super cute. And yeah, they'd look cute hanging on like a door in front of a wreath, or you know, if you have like a little porch or something. I think that's so cute. But so that is all of my finishes for the month. Let me show you what kit I've been working on. Technically I have 2 kits that I've been working on, because I forgot to show you guys last month my cross stitch conversion from Jaded Gem Shop. But I don't even know where it is at this point. I need to go find it. So I might not show you guys that. I literally have like this much done, so it's really nothing to miss, but I am working on that. It's a Corpse Bride conversion by Mandy Manzano. And I will show you the other kit that I'm currently working on. All right, y'all, this is the Diamond Art Club Happy Place by Teresa Donahue McManus. It came from not the last mystery kit, but the one before that. And it's the square drill 73.9 by 69.9 kit. How many colors are in this thing? 61 colors with 1, 2, 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust drills. So I am working on this kit right now. However, this is the only section I have done. This is like a half done section. Ha! But the placement on these drills has been really, really good. Obviously, like, I'm not going to be the most straight placer, but I have had popping drills on this, so I'm wondering if it's the glue or what, but it was only like in these 2 sections. This one so far has not been popping, so we'll see what happens as I go. It might just be like a weird section of glue, but that's what I've been working on. And then I'm still trying to decide, y'all. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to do the 26 for 26. I'm like, am I going to get overwhelmed? Am I going to love it? I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to get wild, but where am I even going to store this? I was like looking at clothing racks, trying to think like, oh, maybe I can, you know, hang them all on clothing racks while I and work out a Ziploc bag so I don't have to buy all this storage. But anyway, so we'll figure out. We'll see where May takes us, but that's kind of what's been going on around here. Let me know in the comments what you guys have been working on, because I'm super excited to see that. And also let me know if you're going to be doing 26 for 26, because like I need to know. Sorry, I'm like shaking here. And yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had a great April. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have you here on my channel. And until next time.